Yo, what it do, man? Black Elite Radio, Black Elite the podcast, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Your boy Black Aladdin TV in the building, man. Who I got with me, man?
Man, G, give me. You already know what the fuck going on, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like to the motherfucking channel, man. We lit. What's happening?
Shit, man. So, let's pop it right off, man. Nome 12, the recap. I know we a little late, you know what I mean? I needed a day or two. I had to rewatch all this shit. None and Danny Myers. Who got busy?
Man, Danny got busy. I ain't gonna even hold you, my nigga. Just like I told niggas on my prediction, if Danny sit back, don't take no battles.
Yep.
He's dangerous. Had a clear head, clear mind. He came in that bitch on business. And with a crowd like that, fam, it's only a few motherfuckers that really can shake a building, and Danny is one of them niggas.
I agree. I think None did good. He had a lot of dry spots that some shit was corny. I kind of didn't like. Maybe if he would have went at somebody else with it, but I really didn't like. I really didn't like the material as far as to Danny Myers. I'm not gonna say all his material, but it was a lot of spots where I was like, it was cringeworthy. I'm like, none could have got busy.
But nonetheless, he was good. But it's just when you go up against a nigga like Danny, you gotta be great, man. Especially when Danny ain't been taking no battles and he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Normally his workload be too big and he had too many battles coming up. He's booked and he's got shit going on.
Yep.
But on this one, he was ready, boy. Nigga, them first couple little rebuttals that nigga did out the first round, nigga, that shit was crazy. That nigga got them and literally jumped off the motherfucking stage and ran out to the crowd like nigga shaking that bitch though. And
I ain't gonna lie.
Like he was shaking that bitch.
That was a clear win for Danny. Did nothing even get around?
If anything, I think they was kind of saying the third. I had to watch it again, but I think it was a gentleman's 30 to be 100. Like, motherfucking Danny material was on point, or his delivery. He was taking his time. He gave us a masterful performance. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say his shit was better than K-Shine's, but he was up there. K-Shine came for blood.
He did. Shout out to Creole too, Kid Casher, man. I seen him standing behind him, some other niggas from Creole, you know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Creole Battle League, man.
That's what up. Salute to Creole,
They was up there. They was out there, you know what I mean? They putting on.
Heavy on the scene.
Facts. We got some battles coming up on Creole Battle League as well, man. Black Aladdin versus Hustle. Niggas know what I'm gonna do to him. Who you got? What's that nigga name, B?
Some nigga named Raz McFly.
Raz B?
Your Raz B ass nigga. I don't know, something crazy. Marty McFly from Back to the Future ass. I don't know, man. Some nigga they just put together, man. Who gave, a nigga a plate. You dig what I'm saying? But
somebody just to get up out the way, slap around real quick.
Yeah, man. It's, go down there and put on and show them what we do. Like,
Yeah, that's a fact. Then we jump right into the motherfucking Geechi versus HALLOW the Don. I really didn't like that battle.
K-Shine and
K-Shine and
that was after Danny Myers.
That was who was that? K-Shine and Real Sick.
He 30, real
sick. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, we can go to the next battle.
We needed to talk about that.
Yeah, we don't even got to talk about that. Real Sick, he was dope. He was coming. Pause, but he got stopped short. Like, K-Shine stopped that man.
You can't hippity hop.
Ain't none of that shit. Ain't none of that bippity bip bap wop. No, ain't none of that shit.
You can't do that. I ain't gonna lie. He done got away with this shit a lot of times.
Yeah.
And it was slick.
Cause it's a breath of fresh air, I ain't gonna lie, just for a nigga that can actually rap. Yeah. But when you rapping, you still gotta add the hard punchlines, the hard, like, you gotta bark on a nigga sometimes too, and not just be like rapping, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta go in there and just be straightforward with a motherfucker and just get on the nigga ass.
Like that. That's why I was going fast forward, because K-Shine, you did an amazing job. You feel me? For what it's worth, I'm proud of you. You probably don't give a fuck what I think, but I done seen you get cooked the last 2-3 battles, so this was the shine I've been looking for.
This is the shine out. This is the shine.
I'm not gonna lie, against Eazy though, I really didn't see him getting cooked. The crowd just wasn't fucking with him like that.
No.
I think he did.
But it wasn't that.
That was shine, but it wasn't shine.
Yeah. And see, shine low key has been like one of my favorite within the past few years, like because the energy that I don't feel like nobody matches energy when he focused. Like when Shine on his shit, like before all of this, it's hard to beat him.
Clear, especially.
I see the top niggas in the game, like right now, had a hard time beating him. John, all these niggas, like these niggas that's good at battling, that really are good, nigga, they couldn't beat K-Shine when he had his run. Like that nigga was unstoppable.
That nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga. And then I'm not taking nothing from Shine for this victory. Like Sick was trash. Sick was sick. That's how sick rap. Niggas is just sick of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And like niggas wasn't being biased because if you remember the last time we seen Shine against HALLOW, they wasn't fucking with Shine like that. You know what I'm saying? And that was in Houston.
That's a fact.
So it wasn't like it was Houston bias for Shine because he had more clout than none of, you know what I mean? The fans, you know what I mean? They go for what they want to do.
Niggas is failing to realize that nigga Houston really is HALLOW's second home. So with him and Geechi, I had Geechi winning just off name. I didn't think about it like, man, I forgot HALLOW heavy in Houston. They gonna be fucking with HALLOW.
He been living there half his life.
Yeah, I forgot. Like this shit slipped my mind when I made my prediction because I'm like, okay, Geechi just lost arguably in his last few, or not even lost, maybe had debatables.
Right.
And it was like, damn, Geechi gotta win this one to even be this 3-time champion of the year. Like, nigga, what we doing? Shit ain't panning out like that.
I think Geechi did way better than expected. Cause a lot of niggas expected, like the walk in the park Geechi. Geechi was actually cooking shit.
His first round he was decent. He had a couple little stumbles here and there, but he was decent. I still had HALLOW edge in the first. The second round was HALLOW win in the second round.
You did? I gotta watch. I didn't watch that one back.
And then Geechi ain't turned up until the third. Like
that was clear.
It was. But then HALLOW still had a good angle. Nigga, you on every fucking card. Like nigga, that shit is true. Like this nigga on every card. Like nigga,
but that third from Geechi was like that
third from Geechi was classic.
I was looking for 3 of those.
That was classic. Yeah, he come with 1.5 of those. It's a different conversation.
He still got busy. Like I think it was just
the
we ain't seen a good HALLOW in so long, and then the fans was making it so lopsided with him being from there.
His bar,
I really can't call that. I would have to see that battle on neutral.
Geechi bar is high too. Like we expect so much out of Geechi, and when he underwhelms, it's like a loss. Like damn, nigga, we used to you up here with it, even if it, you know what I'm saying, even if you ain't at 100%, 85%, Geechi is dangerous.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I done seen him win plenty battles at 85%.
And then on top of that, you got to think Geechi is the type of nigga. He always was having home battles too. They ain't Cali every fucking week. You know what I mean? So
do you think that played a part? The crowd, like, okay.
No. I just think it played the crowd always play a part, but if a nigga material just not good, it's just not good. Yeah. Then we just not gonna fuck with it.
Like some of that shit, like we expect, like he's becoming predictable too. Like the one setup he had when I was like, we see this shit coming a mile away, and I was like, damn. It's like Geechi is becoming. He ain't, he coming predictable. You feel me? And he need to get back in his bag. Like Cole and them said on Black Compass, like Geechi, you need to get back to that eyes closed, Geechi. When you spazzing out so hard, you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, when you can tell, motherfucker, like you in your bag, shit. For real. For real.
Say that to get back to that
eyes closed. Yeah. Shout out to Cola for saying, hey man, get back in your eyes closed bag to where you just zoning out on the nigga and just really giving them that work. Sometimes you got to get there. You get comfortable when you on top of your game for so long and been winning. You got to think this nigga just won his 3rd champion of the year.
What you think
That's
about
pressure.
So you calling that Hollow 2-1?
Yeah, I'm calling it 2-1 Hollow.
I gotta watch it back, man. I gotta watch it back. That was either way for me.
I got 2-1 Hollow. I gave Hollow the first two.
Yeah, because Hollow did get busy. I gotta just go watch, and I'm not gonna lie. In between some of that shit, I was doing other shit too when they battled.
The only reason why I give Hollow the first, I edged him the first, is because Geechi, he had a couple of little stumbles that way. It wasn't clean. It wasn't a clean first round. He had some shit, but it wasn't clean. Right. Hollow is seasoned. All his rounds was clean. He don't choke. Hollow don't choke. He get up there and he do what he got to do. And it's like another thing, not to be drawing off what Black Compass and them say, but Hollow know when to stop. Like, if he feel like he got the crowd fucking with him, he stop when he know he got the round. Even though he might got plenty more shit, but he ain't gonna drag it out. And that's a key move that a nigga need to learn from a motherfucker like Hollow. Like, know when to stop your round. Because I had that problem before. I had a round one and I kept going. Yeah. Ended up stumbling and lost the round.
I don't think you lost that round, man. Shout out to The Example. Y'all go watch it on YouTube. G, give me versus The Example. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, man. That took place on Black Elite Battle League, man. Tell me if y'all feel like Jig lost that battle or not, man. He got busy, man. So y'all go check that out for y'all. This nigga always saying he lost some shit. You let these niggas geek you up, man. You know that nigga wasn't fucking with you.
That's pressure, but yeah, though. So who else we had on that card, man?
What you want to go? Tay Roc and Top? You want to
Tay
go
Roc
JC
and Top?
You want to go
Tay Roc and
Goodz
Top
and
real
Eazy?
quick.
Which one you want?
Let's go Goodz and Eazy. Fuck it, we can go Goodz and Eazy.
Goodz and Eazy.
That's a battle I watch very carefully.
I had Goodz 2-1.
You had Goodz 2-1?
Second and third.
No.
Yeah, second and third.
I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah.
This is a very unpopular opinion because I feel like Goodz, he was talking some shit to Eazy, but I just feel like the hype and the gas for Eazy was in the building like that.
Dog, that shit was disgusting.
That gun title gas and that, like, you know, they fuck with Eazy. I think Texas,
bro, he couldn't even get you.
But I feel like
reaction.
They was not, like, they really had their mind set up like they wasn't finna fuck with Goodz. The crowd, like, they was like, man, I don't give a fuck what this nigga say. Man, facts. Like, they wanted to see a different Goodz, and one thing about Goodz is that's him. That's who he is. Yeah. He's not finna change his the way he rocking. You know what I'm saying? That's how he get down. That's how he talk to niggas. That's his superpower. He'll belittle you, talk that money shit. We all kind of believe it's true, so it usually have an effect on people. When they in New York, that shit works well. When they, you know, wherever, that shit works well. But in Houston, this shit wasn't working.
You think we gonna have that problem when we go out to Creole, to Louisiana, seeing how both of them niggas, they that's where they, is McFly from out there? I know Hustle from Louisiana.
I think McFly from there. I don't know. I gotta call Cash to get an update to figure out. I don't have no resume on this young man. Nothing. But me personally, you know, I'm seasoned, so I always do my little research on shit, on the area, on what's what, they street life, they hood life, they national treasures. You know, I've been down there before and I loved it. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to Creole once again for having me, but I most definitely do my homework. I know they love slang and shit. You know what I mean? I got a couple little.
You heard me?
Yeah, a couple little shits. You know what I'm saying? My little word play and shit that I fuck with, that I like. And
shout out to Cash. That's my woody.
I don't feel like, you know. I feel like if you just come in and just, the universal language in battle rap is relatable to everybody, everywhere. I feel like you can go anywhere and just be talking some shit, some real shit, and niggas gonna fuck with you.
That's a fact. And that's another thing. Like, niggas lose in their hometown every day, B.
Every day.
If I respect Louisiana turf because I never really seen them just blankly gas a nigga. I'm not gonna lie.
They fuck with everybody.
Yeah, it's like they don't give a fuck if you was just sleeping on their floor last night. They want to hear what bro got to say who just flew here.
Yeah, nigga, because you was talking all that shit all week about smoking this nigga. Now he here and he on your motherfucking neck, boy. For real. So yeah.
Hey, I called Hustle earlier. I said, nigga, we putting the belt on the line or what we doing? The nigga like, oh, you calling me on that type of time? I'm like, yeah, nigga, put the belt on the line. He like, man, see, I would, but I got other obligations I need to fulfill before I really get busy.
Man, get the
on
fuck
the
out of
line
here.
for you.
We ain't seen you.
I'm like, True Folk just got busy with Geechi.
Man, listen.
He like, yeah, but see, I had already promised somebody something else. Fuck that. If that nigga still want the shot for the belt, I'll give it to him. I'll pull up a Midnight Madness and get busy or whoever. It don't matter.
Hustle.
Niggas be
Hustle. Let me
ducking.
tell you something, Hustle. You are making that belt the weakest fucking belt in the fucking world. We don't see you talking about it. We don't see you showing it. We don't see you talking shit, jacking, putting it, and let alone putting it on the line. Who wants that belt? You been harboring that motherfucking belt like it's a motherfucking orphan, nigga. Put that motherfucker on the line. Let's make this shit exciting again.
He like, I bet some dollars, but I can't.
Bet some dollars, nigga. Put that belt. That belt is what means something to you. So put that motherfucker on the line. Fuck that money, nigga.
Oh, my mama.
You steady talking about a couple dollars.
I told him we can do both, but I ain't doing one without the other.
Yeah, man. What you
All
think
or
this
nothing.
is?
I put the money in the belt.
Nigga telling you they want that smoke. You supposed to be ready to defend. That's what a boxer, when you got contenders out here and you got belts, nigga, you can't just sit on them belts and don't fight nobody. You gotta fight.
Man.
Yeah, anyway, shout out to
T-Top and Tay
man.
Roc, man. T-Top and Tay Roc, man. What we doing? Rock 30, that nigga, man.
Yeah, Rock got
Come
busy.
on, man.
Rock
What we
got busy.
doing,
Rock
man?
got busy.
Man, Tay Roc, listen, Tay Roc. You keep rapping like that, Rock, and them niggas ain't gonna be able to fuck with you. You hear me? You went in there, you had a lot of aggression. You was punching. You wasn't reaching. You was lengthy in a third. It was non-fucking stop, full blast, full throttle. You hit the fucking gas on that nigga. You hear me? Oh, my mama, bro. That's how you do that shit. That's how you go in that motherfucker and you show the levels. You show the separation of why you are one of the fucking Jerry West faces of the fucking URL. You feel me? Like how Jerry West was the logo for the NBA. Like if they had a logo for Smack, like it'd be a fucking silhouette of Rock. You hear me? Like for real, my nigga. You keep rapping like that, bro. That was a clear fucking body. Yeah, when I seen Vixen tweet like, "Oh, it's my twin." Did my twin go on yet? You know what I mean? I knew what time it was. And I'm not gonna lie. See, I kind of thought that it might have got scary for Rock with it being Top, and you know how Top is with the angles. So I'm like, man, T-Top, he might got some shit where he gon' fuck Rock up a little bit. But really, T-Top just took the same fucking angles everybody else already used. The training situation, talking about caution, what was his angles? The training situation.
The training situation.
Talking
how
about
both
caution.
his baby mamas look like trannies, and like we knew that shit was coming, but boy, you was not creative with them angles. Them angles is old as a bitch, my boy.
Man,
man, y'all got to come with some. Like y'all got to really come with some. If y'all,
I mean, like at this point, if you not FaceTime, like having a video of Fred saying I was there with the facts.
Yeah,
I don't really want to hear nothing else.
That's the only thing. Like
we gotta hear it out of nigga mouth. Pause. Everything is pause worthy when you talk about
that's the only thing that's gonna right.
But you feel me?
That's the only thing that's gonna top anything that Mook, Daylight, Official, Vixen, all of them said. All of them said the fire trendy jokes and Danny Myers. So now, only thing that left to do, if y'all gonna touch on that subject, is to bring. If you gonna make it a show on Tay Roc, bring a fake tranny out and be like, you know, whatever, do something to make top what everybody else did to be like, you know what I'm saying?
I was so fucking
like
mad.
This shit is like,
listen, I was so fucking mad at T-Top for that motherfucking therapy shit that he pulled in the third.
Yeah, that shit was dry as the
That
Italian
shit
beef.
was like big baby.
That bitch was
like,
dry as a Italian beef.
That was a motherfucking Popeye's biscuit with no water.
No water, no honey, no nothing. Like, nigga, professor. Like, come on, Top. Y'all niggas is tweaking, man.
That shit was trash. That shit was
I ain't even gonna lie. Niggas is not entertaining like they used to be. The shit that y'all doing, y'all not really polished. Y'all not doing it like how y'all used to, man. T-Top, you was the Angle King, man. You couldn't do nothing better than that. Oh, man, you let me down, fam.
Swamp got robbed.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it. Shout out to Swamp, man.
Damn, shout out to my nigga JC, because he did cook. Man, he did cook. We not gonna do that.
But fuck that. These niggas love making it go into the third 1-1. That shit was 2-0 when we went into the third.
Facts. That shit was so... Put it in there.
On my mama. That shit was 2-0 going into the third. JC is a great rapper, but it take too long to start cooking. In the tournament, you supposed to be sending them bitches back to back. JC, it was taking too long to get to, like, it took this nigga in his intro on his first round, it took this nigga 8 bars to get to the point to where, yeah, I know when he get to saying that shit came. I'm like, damn, it took 8 bars to get there. Swamp came out the gate punching, hitting that boy upside his shit. I don't like that, dog.
Yeah, that shit was so gay. I ain't gonna lie. And then I feel like I'm not gonna lie. I'ma say it. This Black and Latin TV speaking. Niggas can block me, talk shit, see me, do whatever they want to do. You niggas from Detroit was cheating.
Yeah.
I know JC probably done slid Quest an envelope.
Yeah.
He probably done slid Calico an envelope.
Yeah.
He done even slid, even though John ain't from the D, he in the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
He done slid John an envelope.
Yeah.
He done Cash App Swamp an envelope.
Yeah.
Polo done got an envelope.
Yeah, that nigga had more envelopes.
He done took a pay cut for smack or
this
something.
nigga had more envelopes than a neighborhood kingpin. You got to pay a lot of motherfuckers off, my boy. God damn.
No, I'm fucking around.
He most definitely, he said,
no.
Quest, I got you. Just give me the 30. I got you out the gate. That nigga Quest said, I got, JC30, and that nigga exited the building. He disappeared into the moonlight.
You know my Cash App food.
Next time JC saw him, he was sitting at the bar at the after party with a drink. He ain't even eye contact JC. JC walked up and slid him the envelope and walked off. Man, you Detroit niggas, boy.
Calico like shit. Just order my other pair of buffs. You know the Panthers do.
Just go.
The Buffalo Horn.
I'm gonna send you the cart, my nigga.
Make sure my D's in there. No, you know that was 120 smack gauge.
Yeah.
Make sure my D's in there.
How much you giving Swamp, man? Fuck that. Get that nigga 5,000. You know Calico trying to dictate JC bankroll. Like fuck that. And buy this lean. Nigga, fuck around with you, boy. Hell no, you with me, boy. When you get back, come to the D, nigga.
No, honestly though, man, I feel like
hey, shout out to the D, man.
Hey,
shout out to the D, motherfucking Yak. The Yak is on fire with the tournaments,
that nigga dissed the fuck out of Surf with that Joe Budden couch. Shout out to Sada, man. Calico a fucking demon. No, but on some real shit.
Yak Town is demons when it come to this tournament, y'all. Y'all gotta think, man. We got 3 tournament champions out of Yak Town. What other city got more tournament winners? We got JC. He's a Yak Town member. He just won UM5.
Yeah.
We got Ill Will. He won BET UFF.
Yeah.
And we got motherfucking Snow, the white boy from motherfucking Yak Town. That's 3 niggas from the Yak that done won tournaments.
Yeah.
That's pressure.
Yeah, that's pressure. And hey, I want to take this time out too, man, to say R.I.P. to JC, man. I feel like he deserved that shit. I feel like he had that shit coming.
Yeah.
Just because of, you feel me? Like
wasn't no way he was not gonna win that tournament.
Yeah, like
I had Swamp winning, but
yeah,
JC was destined to win that shit.
Yeah,
Swamp, he still knew Swamp, even though he deserved it too. Swamp is new. He still gonna get plates off of this alone. So he'll be able to bounce back.
I don't think Swamp would be able to ever get that far in the tournament again. If he was gonna win, this was the time where he had to win. It's like if the Bucks didn't win last year, they wasn't finna win nothing. If you could get this far and don't make it, ain't no way we gonna want to hear all that shit again from the top round one. Or we don't want because his style gonna be like real sick now. They gonna be kind of tired of it. You know what I'm saying? Even though he can still strike while the iron hot, it's still hot, but it ain't gonna be tournament hot no more. Now he got to take that legacy.
Because you know why he was so effective? Because we had missed Swamp. Swamp hadn't been around, and then he pop up and he in a tournament. That was a perfect timing. Yeah, it was a perfect timing.
Now, only way that Swamp cannot destroy his buzz is if he do what Eazy the block captain did. Remember when Eazy lost the tournament? Yeah. He's still bigger than all them niggas who was in the tournament.
That was in the tournament.
Fonz won that tournament. Eazy is bigger than Fonz now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, Swamp can still pass JC up. Fuck that money. He can make 100,000 fucker with Smack if he take the right battles on the right cars and don't oversaturate himself. Just because you hot now don't mean be on the next 5 cars.
Right.
You be on 2 of those.
And plus JC's, his finish line is near. He only got really 2, maybe 3 big battles left. After that, he gonna be back to doing small leagues. And because really, you gotta think, he done battled everybody, you know. But there's new niggas in the game now. JC, my boy, Black Aladdin, he is.
You did promise me that shot
outside.
I got the footage.
You feel me?
I'm ready.
You know, we've been working hard. We getting our shit together.
I'm gonna let you enjoy your money.
You feel me?
Because I got Bill Collector and Hustle and Dot coming up. I'm gonna smoke these 3 niggas, and when I'm done with them, after you finish your lunch with Surf, because I know you gonna 30 him. We gotta have that talk. Yeah, we gotta get busy. Pause. But we gotta get busy in a small room. I'm gonna show you what's up. Yeah, man, shit, that's pretty much what it was, man. Nome 12, man. You know, hopefully we be on Nome 13.
For real. Nome weekend, we'll take day 3. Shit, them be cracking. Them day 3s and shit be.
I'm gonna be mad as hell if I have to do a Crucible, man, after all these big niggas I done cooked, man. That shit ain't gonna sit right with me.
Shit be crazy.
Yeah, but it's whatever shit. Send a Crucible my way. Shit, it's food too. Yeah, I know what's happening, man. It's your boy Black Aladdin TV, man. Signing out, man.
You already know. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Black Elite Podcast Radio, man. Follow us on Instagram, Gimme Me, Black Aladdin TV. Gimme Me 2 on Twitter.
Yes, sir. Black Elite Podcast
We out
Radio.
Y'all know the vibes.
Gang.